7:32. Life Coach Lorraine, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are things going? It's Friday. Looks like we're going to have another nice weekend where we may see rain, but we never really do. You know what I mean?
I know what you
that
mean.
That happened last weekend. Yeah.
I'm not going to change my plans just because they say it might rain.
Yeah, because it's so slight, and it's so typical this time of year. Kind of those threatening clouds that kind of appear, but nothing happens. You know. Perfect. All right. So, what are we going to chat about?
Today matters. That's what we're going to talk about.
Today matters. Okay.
Today matters. So many people feel so stuck. They're procrastinating, and they really have a lot of valid reasons for it. So what are some of the reasons that you think people put stuff off?
Oh, it feels daunting. It mainly, I think it's because it's something that's very daunting. Like, I finally folded some laundry yesterday that had been sitting out for like 2 weeks down in the laundry room, and that to me felt daunting. And then maybe some more serious issues like the elephant in the room with relationships, whatnot. Again, it's something that sometimes it's going to have to, you have to go deep inside. And sometimes there are things we just kind of want to avoid. It's kind of like you think it's the easy way out, but it's really not.
Yes, that's so right. And if underneath all of those thoughts about dauntingness and it's just going to be too big for me, or I don't know how to get started, and if you add on to that, but today matters, it changes things a little bit, don't you think?
Oh, no, it does. I mean, it could change it for not the worst temporarily, but for, a little bit, and then it kind of all pans out.
Yes.
If, it's kind of depending on what you're avoiding.
Right. Well, it kind of sounds obvious. Today matters. I mean, of course, when we say it and we think about it, we go, yeah, of course today matters. But the problem is I don't think a lot of people actually stop and remember that. We get consumed with what happened yesterday or last year, so it seems like only yesterday mattered. And then the flip side is we get consumed with the future, and we worry about stuff, or we're waiting for something, and then it seems like only tomorrow matters. But when you stop and you think that today matters, everything sort of shifts, and all those great reasons for poor results or for putting something off, they start to feel different. Just even saying it out loud can be a game changer.
It's the living in the moment, or live in the present, I should say. Live in the present.
Yeah, And that to me sounds like it's been used a lot.
It has. I mean, probably way too much. I'm sure there's like a movie called Living in the Moment. Yeah.
Living in the moment, living in the now, and it's great. It's true. But
starring Jennifer Aniston and
it just seems like today matters is so short, sweet, simple.
Yeah.
But I got to point out one thing.
Yes.
There is a catch.
Okay.
It matters what time of day that you say that to yourself.
Oh boy. Okay.
So you say it in the morning.
Yeah.
It gives you energy. You say it at night, and you could lay a guilt trip on yourself.
Oh, gee. Okay. So that does make a sense. Yeah, because if you say it in the evening, most of the day is gone. So then all of a sudden you're like thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to bed in a couple of hours, and look at the opportunities I missed with myself throughout the day because I didn't say today matters.
Right.
Yeah.
So say it in the morning.
All right, perfect.
Wake up and say it.
Wake up and say it. All right, perfect. Life Coach Lorraine, thank you so much. How can we get in touch with you?
Peacemakercoach.com.
Peacemakercoach.com. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Yeah, right. 55, 736 on 103.9 FAS FM. Good morning.